going on, guys? Today I'm giving you the book summary of Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. It's a great book. I very much recommend it. The link will be down in the description so you guys can get it there. In this book, Tim Ferriss interviews a bunch of very extremely successful people. I think it's something like over 100, possibly even more, about their daily habits and their routines and what they do what they've done to become so successful. So let's get into it. Biggest theme, 80% of the people said they practice meditation or some form of mindfulness. So after I read that, I included a meditation practice. I started a meditation practice, rather. I've been going strong for a year and a half now, and it has transformed my life in great ways. Another huge theme, daily journaling. So a bunch of people, they write 3 things they're grateful for, or just, things that they're grateful for. It doesn't necessarily have to be 3. And Tim Ferriss also, he does a night write where he writes the top 3 wins or the top moments of the day. And so I've also now included a morning write and a nightly write. I've been on that for about a year and a half as well. And it has helped me immensely clarify my thoughts, my purpose in life, and it allows me a safe place to express my emotions and just become a more healthy, emotionally stable person. Another big thing, or something I just thought that was interesting, is writing down your affirmations 15 times a day. This one lady believes that if you write your dreams and goals down 15 times a day, they'll come true, they'll manifest. So if you want to be a New York Times bestseller, write that down 15 times per day. And it's not that, crazy opportunities just come because you're writing. It's because you're putting it in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will then find opportunities in normal life to become a New York Times bestseller. It's the same thing where, when we're in a mall or a very busy, crowded, noisy place, somehow, miles away, we hear our name being spoke, and it's noisy and crowded. We don't understand why. It's because we've written our name down so many times, we've heard it so many times, so we've trained our subconscious brain to pick it up anywhere. So it's the same thing with your dreams and goals, and you can manifest them by writing them down 15 times a day. The Dilbert comic creator, Scott Adams, his advice was to either be the best at one thing or in the top 25% in 2 things. So one of these should be a form of communication, writing or speaking, and the other can be in whatever. And it's this mix, this combo of being really good at 2 things that makes you very unique and ultimately successful in the end. Tim's big philosophy is obtain 1,000 true fans by providing something of great value and get them all to pay you $100 each, and that's $100,000 a year. So, there's 7 billion people in the world. Having 1,000 people, finding 1,000 people to be in your niche, serve them, give them something of great value. It should be very easy to get them to pay you $100 a year. And along with this strategy, offer pretty much everything for free. 99% of your content should be for free, and then charge the ultra premium for like a speaking engagement or something. So, $10K for a speech with 200 seats, that's $2 million for one talk. Now, maybe a more realistic number is like $1,000 for a speech. So right there, it's still $200,000 for a talk. That's a good sum of money. I like this a lot. I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting. And it's known, it's being studied very intensely right now, but it's on the come up of being very widely believed that it cures some diseases. So he recommends a 3 to 4 day fast once per month and a 24-hour fast once per week. Because when you fast for longer periods of time, 20 to 24 hours plus, this process called autophagy starts, which is basically a cellular recycling or renovation. So all your bad, old, damaged cells, they get recycled and thrown out of your body, and they become replaced by good, beneficial, healthy cells. And this is huge for diseases, cancer, all diseases, because they start from bad, old, damaged cells, and we just eat and eat and eat and eat, and we don't give our bodies time to break down the food and recycle all these cells. So that's a huge thing with preventing and curing diseases, is fasting. So when brainstorming, listen to your body. If you chuckle, flex, or change emotions really quick, you have something really great, so follow that. Back to the journaling thing, what Tim does is he writes 3 things he's grateful for, 3 things that if he accomplished would make today great, and 3 daily affirmations. I do a similar thing, but I also include my life mission where I state my why, like why I want to, I state all my goals, and I state my life mission, which is why I want to achieve all my goals. And just having some sort of practice like this, where you're practicing gratitude, writing down your life mission can be very focusing, uh, and really get your day started off on a really good note. And for the grateful things, there's 4 categories. You can say you're grateful for a relationship you have, an opportunity you have today, something really great that happened yesterday, or something physical in sight. The clothes on your back or the pen that you're writing with, things like that. This is a big one. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. So if you're too busy, that means you're out of control and you don't really know what's important. This definitely happened to me, and it still happens to me. I'm still in the process of really hunkering down and saying, okay, I really want to do this. I need to focus all my energy on this. I think that's a huge, huge thing, because a lot of the most successful people, they say no to like 95% of things. Only what they're very focused on, what they really want to do, what they're really excited about, they chase. And that ups your chances of success immeasurably. Another thing, in daily life in general, this one was a bike ride example. A guy could bike ride somewhere and back and get there and complete it in 43 minutes. It's a beautiful biking path along the beach, flowers, beautiful sights. He could smell the roses, but he decided to do it in 43 minutes every day and race through it. So Tim's saying, take 45 minutes instead of 43. Slow down a little bit to stop, smell the roses, take in the sights, live in the moment, really enjoy the moment. Because what's that extra 2 minutes? It's nothing. And if you're enjoying it, then it's a value add in that sense. So slow down a little bit and enjoy the moment. To increase your happiness, a trick is, look around the room and just in your head say, I love you to someone in the room. Say, I wish you the most happiness possible. That kind of thing. That can change your state just like that. Telling you guys, you probably want to say it in your head, but if you say it out loud, I'm sure that person would appreciate it too. And along with the meditation, just acknowledge your bad thoughts and emotions. Just say, I see you, move on. Just acknowledging that you have these bad emotions, negative thoughts, diminishes their effects just like that. I promise you guys. And this is a big one. People think motivation, inspiration has to happen, and then you can act, and then you can become creative. That's not how it works. It's the opposite. All right, you got to act first. Act first, and then the motivation comes, and then the inspiration comes, and then the creativity comes. That's a big thing. Scott Adams, this is his advice to the Dilbert creator. What he would do, he specified a time, he sat down and he drew. No matter how he was feeling, if he wasn't feeling motivated, he didn't know what to draw, whatever, bad mood, whatever, he sat down, he drew, he got it done. And when you start drawing, then you come up with ideas. Then you get more motivated and inspired to finish it. And it's through that process that the real creativity, the real motivation and inspiration happens. You just got to act first, and then everything else will fall into place. All right, so that was it. That was the key points of Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you thought this was valuable, if you like this video, please like it, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to be posting 3 book summaries every week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be posting a new one. Keep on watching these, guys. Look, the average CEO reads 1 book a week. That's about 50, 60 books per year. If you just watch these videos, you're reading 3 books a week, 3 times the amount of knowledge that the average CEO gets. This will give you a huge leg up in the world. So keep on watching, keep on learning, keep on growing. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
So lifelong learning and reading books is just one part of Sticky Habits University and Discipline 101. Imagine kicking all your bad habits to the curb, and imagine how successful you'd feel after implementing 10 new healthy habits. After enrolling in Discipline 101, my new course, that's how you'll feel every single day. Because it's simple. It all boils down to constantly reinventing yourself through self-discipline and healthy habits, because that maximizes your freedom and it maximizes your fulfillment. Living like this changed my life. Go check it out.